Hello, it's Miriam from Blind Forest Tarot here at Blind Forest Books in Sackville, New Brunswick. And today I'm doing a video on Venus's transit through Sagittarius. So the planet of love, beauty, creativity, abundance is moving out of intense, heavy Scorpio and into free philosophy, chasing, run with the wind Sagittarius. So creative projects, love, relationships are about to get an invigoration of something that helps you feel a lot more free, a lot more authentic, a lot more like you're being honest with yourself. And yeah, you're ready to shoot your arrow for the future. Oh boy. So the decks I'm using are the Star Spinner Tarot, the Starseed Oracle, and Work Your Light Oracle as a super deck. Nature and Soul Yoga Wisdom cards, and Arcana of Astrology. Yay! So, something I don't always do, but this time I had to because they were too interesting, is look at the cut cards, the cards initially splitting the deck. So, Venus in Sagittarius looks like it's going to be a very healing, like revelation-filled time. Because we start with the ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So if things have felt really intense lately, know that this is, literally a thunderbolt, awakening moment where your eyes are being opened in an unclosable way where it comes to Lilith energy. What has been making you feel filled with like divine rage, but also this is the sort of gateway towards you channeling all that rage into your actual passion and being able to make use of that in a way that makes you feel much more independent, much more like yourself. So our final cut card is the Six of Swords. So this is going to be a healing transit. In the boat, we see the Grim Reaper as the boatman and a mama with her baby in the boat to peace and freedom. So yeah, this will be an important time for shifting your mind into all this new Aquarius energy that's rushing in. The Six of Swords is ruled by Mercury in Aquarius. So yeah, this is basically a time where we're wrapping our minds around the new direction. Things are shifting for everyone. Whoa. And so our shadow cards, the energy bringing us to Venus in Sagittarius. The first one is Mintakan, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So here we've got a little person feeling like a fish out of water. It's true that we're coming up on Christmas. Christmas is going to be different this year because we can't necessarily get together with our families and friends the ways that we usually would. And so yeah, that's kind of an invitation to, again, focus on your deeper healing. We have Chiron as our next shadow card. So this will be a time that rips open old wounds, but really helps you to do sort of deeper healing than ever before, almost through the isolated way that you're forced to sort of approach it. Because yeah, our third shadow card is Scorpion, rebirth. So I love that this is the energy that we've come through because yeah, we just came through Venus in Scorpio, ruled by Scorpion energy. But yeah, you're aware of what will help you to feel reborn, what will help to purge the toxicity and poison out of your life and find you leveling up smarter this time and with much greater perspective on, the ways you're ready to sort of bend your reality. Whoa. So our final shadow card is the Two of Pentacles. So you've also come through a time where you've got a very clear picture of what balance looks like to you. Whether or not that was actually part of your reality, one way or another, you have a really good picture of what you want that to look like. And so Sagittarius season is going to find your ship starting to come even closer to shore. You can see what will bring you that sense of balance and structure. And yeah, we're coming up on a time where you'll be able to seize that and life will become a lot different in a better way. So our main reading, we start with Portal. And I love that this card came up because I'm filming this on the 14th. We're 2 days into the 12/12 portal that ends on December 21st, which is also the day of the Saturn-Jupiter conjunction. So some really intense energy happening right now. If you're feeling very pressured, that's because this portal moment is like the final spin cycle where all the past junk gets rinsed out. And so this is a major time of release in favor of, doors opening. You decide rewards coming in. This is the wild card. Whoa. And so what is that portal opening onto? And it's the 11th house. This is the house of hopes, of wishes, of friends, of aspirations. So your sort of spiritual truths are coming through and sort of permeating your whole being. And that's really helping you, again, to process past toxicity, peacock, assimilation. You're in an important integration moment where you're just finding your flow. You're tapping into your personal authenticity and the ways that you'll be shining over the next several months. Because Venus is moving into Sagittarius at the same time as the new moon in Sagittarius, which is also a solar eclipse. So this energy is going to ripple out over the next 6 months. And so this is, just a time of really finding yourself, with capital like F and Y for finding yourself. And the theme of Venus in Sagittarius is going to be you really planting those seeds and starting to actually see them grow. So the next 3 weeks are going to be a really sort of rapid time where things start to shift much more quickly. And actually the star card, which is ruled by Aquarius energy, came out with the Ace of Pentacles. And Saturn and Jupiter both move into Aquarius while Venus is in Sagittarius. So here we are, the dawning of the age of Aquarius. And so the theme here, will you be being able to see those glimmers of hope and the direction things are shifting in? So the light and the darkness is provided through this transit. And the main challenge will be the High Priestess reversed. This will be a time for action. It is no longer time for silence and secrets and keeping yourself in the dark. It's time to walk through that portal. So challenge yourself to feel the fear and do it anyway. It's time to share your voice, time to share all these things that you've been processing and thinking around. And Venus moving into Sagittarius finds you moving forward with something in a really important way. And so, where is your heart ready to venture? And we have the 8 of Pentacles reversed. So you're ready to stop wasting time. You're ready to implement these structures that you know you need to find that picture of balance that you've been percolating on. And we actually had the Devil card jump out. So stopping wasting time with Devil energy is kind of like, if you've been struggling with any form of addiction or horrible repetitive patterns that you know are keeping you stuck, this is a huge time for shedding and getting a grip back on your own personal power. And just shifting yourself back even closer to where you know you want to be. Because the best advice for Venus in Sagittarius is the 8 of Cups. It's really time to let something go. In this deck, this is the Little Mermaid. She's got her legs, so she's left the ocean behind. And she's just contemplating the castle in the distance, which she's about to further leave the ocean in... exciting further leave the ocean to access. So we know that the Little Mermaid doesn't necessarily have the happiest ending if we're thinking about the traditional one, but you're taking steps, you're trying things out, and very much leaving your old reality behind for good. Whoa! So what's our message of hope moving forward through Venus in Sagittarius? And our first higher self card is Lost Lands, Soul Memories and Gifts. You've done this before. So you are really shifting what's buried, your sort of full sense of purpose aside. And the true you is really rising up. So here's another portal here. And you're just pushing through the fog. You're just figuring things out for yourself. And this is a very important time for you to be accessing the flow that's going to carry you into the future that is upon us right now. Whoa. So our next higher self card is Second House. Wow. This is the house of money, of resources, of comfort, of stability. And so that is a huge theme moving forward through this. You are figuring out what it means to be stable and moving into making that real for yourself. Because our third higher self card is Tree, grounding. Talk about balance. So you are rooting yourself into what is really going to actually help you grow. And beginning that growth process in such a major way. So our final higher self card is the Page of Wands. And this is you getting creative, igniting your spark, waking up. I love that he's wearing pajamas. You're getting out of bed, and you're ready to come downstairs and start a whole new day in your life as a whole. Wow. So yeah, this transit of Venus in Sagittarius is really going to show you where you've been stuck and why specifically, and it's going to inspire you to become unstuck and start something very cool and new for yourself. There are no swords cards in the reading, so don't worry as much as possible. I know things are weird and totally spinning, but it's all going to even out in the end. And yeah, the underlying numerical theme is 16, which is a 7 numerologically. So things will be falling, towers will be crumbling, but that's all the stuff that was meant to be left behind. You are circling in on what you'll be persevering with for the next 6 months or so. And yeah, this is a really exciting time for settling into your will and realizing just who you are and who you're going to be. Wow. So that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, share the video. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, you can check out my Etsy shop. The link will be below. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram, where I post cards of the day and tidbits about my spiritual journey. And yeah, that's it for now. Until next time, keep your hearts open, keep your eyes on the skies, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. You say bye-bye? Bye-bye.